Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Hot Trader Tips, episode 2nd. My name is Vladi Danilejko. I'm Broker Relations Manager from Institutional Team, and I will be your host for today, short by Power-Packed Livestream. If you've been curious about trading bots, automation, and how trading tools are making their way for retail traders, you're in the right place. Today, we are diving into one of the most exciting partnerships in crypto space, Bybit and 3Commas. If you're watching from Bybit app, it's nice, but for the full experience with a real-time interaction and the red pocket reverse, make sure to tune into Bybit website. Also, we have a giveaway reminder. Before we dive in, here's the fun part. We have 2 rounds of red packet giveaways today. So round first, existing users who trade at least 100 USDT during the live stream can win a share of 100 USDT. And round second, new users who deposit 100 USDT during the stream will also win a share of 100 tokens. So total is 200 USDT. So don't miss the red packet pop up during the stream. And guest introduction. Let's welcome to our special guest, a man who lives and breathes trading automation, Artyom Loichenko, product owner and quant trader at 3Commas. And Artyom, it's really great to have you with us today.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Artyom. So before we jump into bots and tools, let's some introduction about 3Commas partnership with the Bybit. Bybit has teamed up with the 3Commas to empower both retail and institutional traders with powerful automation, portfolio management, and risk control tools. And right now, we also co-hosting an 100K training competition with 3Commas, and it's running until 26 April. So you can still join in, and link in description. All right, Artyom, let's start with the basics. You can short intro yourself.
Yeah, hi everyone. Happy to be here and discuss 3Commas tools with Bybit and with the broader audience. Right, so I'm a quant trader and a product owner in 3Commas, and I'm working on building 3Commas trading bots to simplify the trading. Should we go to discuss the first part of the bots that we have?
Okay,
Buddy?
yes. Can you walk us through what types of retail bots available at 3Commas on Bybit?
Yeah, so 3Commas, we have 3 main bots, which are DCA bot, grid bot, and signal bot, where I would say the DCA bot you can use mainly for trending markets, and grid bot for sideways, and signal bot, of course, for some of your own signals to enter the market in particular ways, to use some signals from news or your custom signals, something.
Okay, and what is the most popular trading bot at 3Commas, and how it simplifies a trader's life?
Yeah, so the most popular is a DCA bot, but I wouldn't say that it simplifies the life. I would say that it makes your trading more complex, and by allowing you more control for the trading, for the averaging orders, for base orders.
Okay, great.
Coming back to simplifying, I would say that this makes your trading just better, not simply.
Okay. Yes, just simple. And maybe you can give us a quick example of one bot in action.
Yeah, let me share my screen briefly. I wouldn't say that I will show the bot in action. I will show the configuration and the complexity of it, and I want also to share the backtests that we are developing right now in active phase, and our users can already take a look at it, and we would be some feedback. So this is the main panel for the DC bot that we have. where you can check.
Artem, sorry to interrupt you. I need to just warn our users right now that we have a first round of red pockets for existing users. So while Artem is explaining about DCA bot at 3Commas, you can just catch a red pocket. So sorry, Artem, you can continue.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you.
Mhm.
So in 3Commas, we allow you to work with multiple exchanges. Today we're speaking about Bybit, so I will just select Bybit here. Then I'm usually trading ETH, and you can check, select any pair here or select multi-pairs with our bot. Um, Set up the base order and the averaging order. And what is important in 3Commas that you have a freedom to select base order and averaging order to set it up based on conditions, on technical indicators, or on custom signals with webhooks. Then what is interesting about 3Commas as well and makes an advantage is that we have a multiple take profit. You can set up numerous take profits for better exiting from the market. You can also have a trading take profit. And speaking about the market exit as well, we have a feature for great features for stop loss with a stop loss timeout or stop loss break even. Me personally, I use a stop loss timeout a lot because it helps you to time the market on the volatility. Yeah, so after you set up all the bot here, let's think that we've done it right now. You can use, and I personally as a quant trader advocate to use it all the time, the backtest. So here you have a backtest period. You can select from preset options or choose your own one. I will take just 3 months. I will run it quickly and show what it gives you and how you can use it for your benefit as a trader. And just to repeat it again, I would say that all the traders must use it before running their own bot. So the backtest is finished, and you can see here the P&L that you can should have gotten if you traded in the history with the setup that you selected. This is the chart where you can check all the trades, but you can also see all the trades from the logs in a way that you can see here. So you will see all your orders here, how you were filled on the market and what was the result. Pretty simple, pretty informative with all the statistics here. You can play around with backtests, analyze all the stats, and just create your perfect strategy to run on Bybit with 3Commas.
Okay, great. Wow, great. Thank you, Artem, for showing in this DCA bot in action, actually, and showing how to set up it correct. But actually, 3Commas has much more bots available, not only DCA. So you can already start trading with 3Commas, just connect with the API and improve your trading experience with the Bybit and 3Commas. So, and let's discuss something another. How do you think, Artem? What is the biggest benefits of for users to trade with 3Commas tools at Bybit platform?
Well, I would say that you as a user can take advantage of Bybit sub accounts, all the types of different accounts, and open it. And the beauty of 3Commas then that you can open for each of it the trading bots, whatever you want, may it be DCA grid bot, how many you wanted, and you will be able to monitor all of them, the performance, the risk metrics, just the portfolio from one place, from 3Commas. And you can also monitor the positions from other exchanges, and you can connect, of course, via API as well and run your custom signals. Yeah, that would be the main advantages.
Wow, thank you, Artem. Actually, not all bots offering like platforms offering to set trading bots for sub accounts. So since 3Commas has a nice privilege that also you can set up a bot not only for your main account, but also for the sub accounts. And how about some details? How does this system of bots decide when to scale in and out of position with DCA or grid bot, especially under high volatility?
Right. So this is why I was taking time to show the backtest, because we in 3Commas, we are not deciding for you how to scale. We are giving you the instruments to do that, and you can, using our tools, you can scale in the market either with percentage deviation from the previous orders while averaging the position, or you can make it with technical indicators, scaling your orders when the indicators will be right for the trade. So just go play with the backtest, check what is the best for you on each type of the market. I mean, trending, flat, or sideways, and you will find the right solution with 3Commas instruments.
Okay, thank you, Artyom. I think it was very useful information for our traders, as a new one, and also experienced traders. And I think time is now to hear from you, our community. So we have picked up a couple of questions from Bybit users about 3Commas and about our partnership. Let's see. So I see the question from Karim. Artyom, to your question, what you think about the markets right now?
Okay, pretty volatile, I can see. I think we can all see, judging by all the markets, not only crypto, that the market is tanking, obviously because of the tariffs. I'm a trend trader, so I would recommend just follow the trend right now. And not picking up, like they're saying on the market, to not pick up the knives while the market is falling. So just be patient, wait for the big areas on the market, check the support levels, but the big ones on daily or weekly charts. But yeah, right now the market is just falling. Nothing to do here, if not to sell.
Okay, I got it. Thank you for reply. And yes, actually now market's quite volatile. I see a question from Alexei Budanov. What strategies are there in DCA bot?
So the DCA bot itself is a strategy called dollar cost averaging. So it allows you to take the position and average it if your timing into the market was wrong. But I would say that our users should look at DCA bot not as a strategy, but again as on the tool, because if you understand the market cycles, say trending or flat markets, you can, using DCA, you can work on multiple strategies. So you can work on trend following, on holding the position and allowing you to average better into the market, or you can even trade sideways market with multiple DCAs. So DCA is more like a tool rather than a strategy.
Okay, got it. So how you think in this market, in this red market? I'm sure, of course, the professional traders always find how to take an advantage from any situation of market. For example, they can short, they can trade derivatives. Actually, it's quite risky, but maybe you can recommend what 3Commas bots is possible to use, is better to use at such market for professional traders, for more risk traders.
Yeah, so if there are any 3Commas users who watched our own previous webinar, like 2 weeks ago, I suggested going short. So you could use a DCA bot just to open short and follow the market. But right now, I would say that if anyone wants to go to check the market, because the market is falling pretty huge, so market should find support somewhere. So if the trader is really experienced, they could find these support levels and set up smart trade orders with conditions to trigger later. And you can do it with 3Commas as well, using smart trade tool.
Okay, great. So, and thank you, Artyom. I think it was very valuable information for our professional traders because they would like to take advantage of any situation market. And actually now, so it's the second round of red packets is live, and you can just click very fast and claim your reward as much as possible. And while we will continue answering your questions. So I see another question. Artyom, can you give a real example where a 3Commas bot made better decisions than a professional trader in similar market situation?
Well, I wouldn't say a really professional, but semi-pro, because 3Commas aims mainly retail users with DCA bot, for example. And what it allows you, just answering the question, is that, for example, you could set up the bot to trigger with technical indicators like simple moving averages, which would capture this falling trend momentum, and you could enter the market with a DCA short bot. Yeah.
Okay, I see that you like putting a really focus on DCA bot. Is something a new bot at 3Commas, or is very popular this bot by mentioning?
Yeah, it's really popular one. Yeah, sorry. But the thing is that we're speaking about current market, and current market is pretty volatile because, for example, other bot like Breed, for example, it works with a sideways market, which is not the case right now. And going back to the previous question again, of how a professional trader could trade in similar market situation. Professional trader could also set up a signal bot with some signal coming from news. For example, everyone was expecting Trump to announce tariffs, and you could create a signal to time exactly when he announced it and to enter the market. You could do it with 3Commas as well.
Okay, great. And I do have an interesting question from 0x Davidic. What is the future of crypto with 3Commas?
Pretty broad question. I would say that yeah, not the future of crypto, but 3Commas is really working now on institutional solutions. We're trying to target those who trade for their clients and those who are really asset managers, and we're working to deliver best features for them as well.
Okay, actually, I do see a lot of Russian comments in a chat, and I think it's a 3Commas community. Okay, so let's. I do actually also. I do have question to you, Artyom. Are there any exciting feature or bot upgrades or some maybe interesting announcement coming soon at your roadmap at 3Commas?
Well, so we recently just upgraded the DC bot, the naming of it, for the professional traders to be more, to understand it better. But as I said in the beginning, we're working on DCA backtest, and we will be developing it further. And one of the interesting features that are coming next would be custom averaging orders that will allow you to scale not only down your position, but it will allow you also to scale when you are going with your position following the trend.
Okay, got it. Artyom, it was, I think, very useful, and I hope our listeners took a note of our conversation with Artyom, because Artyom is very professional quantum trader, and he is collaborating with the 3Commas. So Artyom, huge thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, happy to be here. Thank you.
Yes, we really appreciate your insight and your time, and also to everyone who was watching. So I would like to mention again, please don't forget Right now, we do have a training competition with the 3Commas, and it will be a lot of winners, not only one. So maybe you have opportunity to win some prizes. And it's live until April 26th. It's a link description in description. And if you are new to Bybit, we also dropped a registration link. And also you can check landing page and rules of training competition. So thank you everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like video, share the stream, and we'll see you next episode in Hot Trader Tips next week. Bye.
Bye.